start Jose Berríos, another strong outing from you guys after he kind of was able to settle down after the second. What did you like in that aspect?
Yeah, Jose did another very nice job for us. He pitched with all of his pitches tonight, even the super slow changeup that he busts out every once in a while. I thought he looked good. He looked sharp. He threw strikes. He found ways to get through some of these innings a little bit more quickly, as the game went on, and became a little more efficient. I mean, he gave us a very nice effort today, and when he goes out there and pitches like that, one, we have a good chance of winning the game. He keeps us in every game, and wish we could have done more for him.
Okay, were you in Rogers in that instance? And at this point, is it surprising to see Eddie Rosario come up in a big moment like that?
No, we know that, one, Eddie, kind of likes those moments, but I'm going to bet on Raj every time. I mean, Raj is as good of a left-hander out of the bullpen as you're going to find anywhere in baseball. He has been for a very long time. I think he just, missed with a pitch in the middle of the plate, and, Eddie put a good swing on it, and that happens sometimes. But, again, I'm going to bet on our guy because of the kind of player he is, and in spots like that, he comes up big vast majority of the time.
Hey, Rocco, you mentioned the 4 pitches for Berríos and using them all. Are we seeing a different level from him right now than strikeouts are about at a career high? What do you think consistency-wise we're seeing from him?
Yeah, he's really doing it all and putting it together for a very nice half of baseball. One thing, I'll say this, actually, let me take a second. One thing Jose wanted to do this season was take his game to the next level. It's something he specifically talked to myself and Wes about this offseason. He said, what is it? And we talked to him about the mental aspect and the consistency aspect of going out there and being the very, very high level Jose Berrios every time out. And doing it for 6 months, because he's done that for very long periods of time. But I think it's his goal this year to do it for the entire season and be this guy all year long. And he's been very, very impressive. I think he is taking that high level of elite consistency, to a place where maybe we haven't seen before. It's been a lot of fun to watch on our end.
I think he had a season-high number of called strikes, and I think it was like 5 of his 9 strikeouts were looking. What does that tell you about, I guess, the quality of the stuff and how that played into Cleveland's approach or didn't?
Yeah, he's fooling guys with good stuff. They're seeing something, and whatever that's crossing the plate is not what they thought they were seeing. And normally, there's only so many guys that I think do that really often. Locking guys up with certain pitches, freezing them completely with fastballs, and just keeping them, it's not that smoke and mirrors type off balance. It's that kind of dominant off balance that I think he's showing right now.
Rocco, the play that Andrelton flips the ball to Polo at second base and catches Eddie off the base. That's nothing he's looking for, right? That's just instincts.
I mean, Andrelton is looking all over the field at all times. I could probably come up with an interesting analogy here, but maybe now's not the right time. But he sees things all around him. He can feel things on the field. He knows what other players are thinking and doing. He learns from what he sees and what he prepares for before the game, and then you end up with plays like that. Plays like that don't just happen because he happened to look up and be looking in the right spot. We're talking about pretty majestic type just awareness of what's going on the field, and he's opportunities like that don't come up very often, but he's always prepared for them.